We are back, and it is officially puppy season again here for us at the homestead. This is Hera. You might want to look away if you're squeamish because she's about to give birth to the last puppy in her litter.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all it is. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out.
For those of you tuning in for the first time, I'm Erica. And for those of you returning, welcome back to our channel. My family and I raise and breed Cane Corsos, French Bulldogs, Great Pyrenees, goats, chickens, ducks, and rabbits, all on our homestead property. We are proud homesteaders and preppers building a life and legacy of self-sufficiency. We're coming back from yet another long hiatus from YouTube, but we've actually been quite busy building out content on our other social media accounts. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, you can actually attest to that. We even created a TikTok account and we've already amassed over 15,000 followers. I'll talk about what's happening on our other social media accounts later on in this video. But speaking of our legacy, what you see before you are 3 generations of Titans. These 3 black beauties are our champion Cayuse, his hunk of burning love son Faruq, and our newest addition named Ruger, one of Faruq's offspring. This is the first time in our 12 years of raising Cane Corsos that we've kept father, son, and grandson. We didn't set out to keep 3 generations. Ruger was originally intended for another family in Australia, but the transport logistics and costs just didn't work out for them. Greg and I have spoken and prayed quite a bit about the direction we're taking our family and our Corso bloodline. We captured lightning in a bottle with Faruq. Once we assessed Ruger, we realized that we may have hit the lottery twice. Aesthetically speaking, Faruq has the perfect bone structure and density, the height, the block head, and the Clydesdale gait that all Corsos should aspire to. But what makes him a triple threat is that he has the best temperament one could ask for without losing his confidence and without losing his territorial instinct. He is actually one of our best dogs. I spoke in detail about the qualities we try to achieve in our Cane Corsos in an earlier video featuring Cayuse and his 2 daughters, Kalia and Eudora. You can check that video out in the link above. Ruger may just be able to fill his father's shoes one day. So what's next for our Titans? Well, we have a lot going on. Some of you may know that we just opened up our clinic and nursery this summer. We're expanding the Titan Village, and we're pursuing several new business ventures. This makes our schedules pretty tight. So we're looking for some exceptional trainers and handlers to work with Ruger and a few other of our Corsos. If you are or know of any certified trainers and handlers in the Georgia area, leave a comment below and or send us an email. Our goal is to collaborate with other reputable trainers, chronicle our pups' training journey, and feature these sessions as part of a video lineup in 2022. So please do send us your best recommendations. He's stealing your gloves. Speaking of chronicling our journey, while we were away from YouTube, like I said, we spent a lot of time on Instagram and TikTok. We were pleasantly surprised to find many of our TTK families creating their own accounts and posting loads of content. The love and dedication that these families have put on display is absolutely phenomenal. Moreover, their creativity is some of the best I've seen on social media. If you have an Instagram or TikTok account, we highly recommend you find and follow our Titan families. It's the perfect opportunity to see what we produce and how they are cared for and raised by our families. Here are just a few Instagram accounts for you to look up. Their profiles are beautiful and quite often entertaining. Please show your support and follow them. And speaking of further opportunities, we have something big we want to share with all of you. It's been in the making since the spring, but we're finally at a point where we are ready to take it to the next level. So don't leave, keep watching, and come with us as we transition to the house.
I'm Greg and Erica's nephew. I'm helping out at the 12 Titans homestead. Take a moment to subscribe to our channel.
If you caught our last video before our break over the summer, you'll know that we welcomed our first French Bulldog litter. This time around, we're preparing for Wasabi and Ginger's pups. Ginger is pretty rotund since she's carrying a whopping 7 pups. Because of this, we needed to get something comfortable and easy on her joints. This is the PUPSHOW Orthopedic Cuddler bed, and it works perfect. It's made from human-grade materials, and it's designed to ease joint pain and provide maximum support. This, however, is not Ginger. This is Teriyaki. Once Teriyaki discovered how comfortable this cuddler bed is, she promptly took it over. Needless to say, we now have 2 of these beds, and we're getting more for the rest of our gang. If you'd like to get your own orthopedic cuddler bed, check out the link in the description and use our coupon code TITANS30 for a 30% discount off your order. Okay, so this is probably the first time you guys have seen both of us together in a video in quite some time, because usually I'm behind the scene. We've got a surprise to share with you. For those of you who actually follow us on Instagram, about 6.5 weeks or so ago, I put a post out there announcing this surprise. But for all of you YouTubers who may not follow us on Instagram or even Facebook for that matter, you may not know, but we actually purchased a store. We're pretty excited. This is something that's actually been in the making since the early part of 2021. We just haven't shared it with many people at all. This is going to open up a lot of other opportunities for us, and we're excited to share it with you. We're expanding primarily. We are going to sell our merchandise, our custom merchandise and other inventory. We're gonna do some light grooming, like a day spa, but it is really more than just dogs, it's pets, so it's all things pets, animals. But the biggest announcement that we have that's associated with this store is that we are going to sell raw dog food. We are officially distributors for Raw Origins dog food. Everyone always asks us what we feed our dogs and why do their coats look so beautiful and shiny. It's because we feed them raw food. And we've gotten a lot of folks interested in either getting our recipes or getting the food directly from us, and we decided a while ago that let's do this, let's make it a thing. So we're headed over to the store. We're doing a routine drive-by. What we haven't shown anyone, obviously, is that it needs to be remodeled or renovated for our purposes. It was originally used for a beauty salon and a thrift store, and it's not as is ready for us to come in and just set up shop. So we've actually acquired it really earlier in the year because everything that was going on in our lives, we just didn't have an opportunity to do much with it, just plan. So we've done a lot of planning, we've done a lot of the administrative paperwork associated with it, but we haven't physically done a lot to it. But in 2022, that's our time. That's when we're going to renovate. We do have a neighbor, a restaurant, a restaurant neighbor that has a lot of high traffic, and we noticed that the parking lot on our side is developed like a pothole, but it's really due to the high traffic of the neighbor, right? Yeah, so a lot of trucks. Yeah, so every time we go there, we see big trucks or big lawn service trucks or construction guys related to the neighbor that has just eroded the asphalt. So we're going to take a quick look if we can. It's probably going to be packed. We'll see, because of the holiday season, there may not be a lot of people. We'll see, but we're going to do it. The what?
It's a popular spot, so lunchtime is its busiest time.
Yeah, lunchtime is its busiest time. So good for them, good for us in the future too. But so we're going to just take a quick look, and then in a later video we'll actually do a walkthrough and show you the state it is now, because it's not going to look anything like it is now. It needs a complete remodeling, which we're looking forward to. So be there shortly. It's actually not busy today. I believe it's the holidays. See, there's the pothole. Look, it's really bad now. Okay, he's backing up now. You can see that it needs a lot of work. A lot of work, but that's okay. We've taken on bigger projects, right? Back there is overgrown, but you know, we'll have to clear that out because we could use that in the back, right? Right. So we're gonna go out really quickly and take a look at how bad this pothole has gotten, because that'll be the next project. Okay. Look how bad this is. This has gotten a lot worse.
Water, and then of course the heavy trucks coming through. It's not helping it at all.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even remember it doing this. This was not like this. And obviously, this big crater, this is all them. So this is their traffic.
Yeah. You start right here where the split is.
Yeah. So wait, with the split.
Where that paving is, they stopped on their landline.
Okay, so all these folks are on our land. So they're technically in our parking lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Commercial trucks that are coming through here.
The commercial trucks,
on a regular lunch day, this is lined up with city traffic, commercial trucks, and everything else. Everybody likes to come here.
Sorry about all the road noise, but you can see we're on a main strip here, so we'll get a lot of you know, foot traffic potentially. It's a good location, but we just have to deal with now commercial neighbors, right?
Well, we need to come in here and scrape this old stuff off, and then put new asphalt down.
Yeah.
And we'll have to post remark the parking slots.
Okay. Well, so we got a lot to do. All right. Well, it's really raining pretty bad out today. We're not going to go in. That's going to be a follow-up video. So now that we're back, you got to stay tuned for real. We'll do a walkthrough, tell you what the plans are, and then go from there. Let's get in. I'm getting soaked. Okay, so we're back in the car. It is raining, what do you say? Bats and frogs? It is really raining out here, and so, but we're okay with that. But okay, so you probably want to know what's the name of the store? What are we gonna call it? Well, that's the clue we're leaving. You've got to watch this entire video. We've left a clue for you. A good friend of ours actually said, hey, she's got a recommendation for the store name. She said it's looking you literally right in the face. And after she told me what that name is, I was like, oh my God, it's perfect. It's so perfect, and it was literally looking me right in the face. So we left a clue for you in this video. You need to find it. It's not obvious, but it's there. If you can find what the name of the store is, comment it below. Put the timestamp. Whoever, the first 5 to comment, you got to put the right name now, the right name of the store and the right timestamp. The first 5 commenters to put that out there, what you think the name of the store is, we're going to give you a gift package from our store. We're not giving you raw food. Don't worry. We're not going to send you a bunch of raw food. But we are going to put together a swag bag for you from our store. But you got to get the name right. You got to put the timestamp. You got to put it out there. Okay? First 5 folks. And if you do that, then yeah, you're well on your way. But so happy hunting. All right. So we got to get back because there's always work to do. Well, it's time for us to head back to the nursery and check on Hera and her new litter. The nursery has truly been a blessing because it serves so many purposes. It provides a safe and secure location for our new mothers. It serves as an infirmary for our fur friends who may be ill or injured, and it provides a home-like environment to raise our pups. Neffy is here counting down until she has her litter. She was bred to Faruq, so we can only imagine how beautiful the pups will come out. The Hocus Pocus sisters, Sushi and Soy Sauce, are here being dewormed. And Hera is recovering from the whelping of her litter. Hera is actually a new import that we have just recently acquired. Her pups are huge, and as such, the theme of this litter is called the Heavyweights. All of our pups are targeted for our reserved Titan families, but you can view them on our website at this link. By the way, Hera was not the only import we brought over. In order for us to keep our bloodline fresh, we have welcomed Mossberg and Gatling into our program. So Ruger is not the only gun in our tool shed. They are all only babies, so it remains to be seen whether they will ultimately fit the bill and be worthy of carrying the 12 Titans pedigree. In the meantime, it sure is fun watching them all interact. Cayuse is definitely the reigning king, but Faruq is polishing up his crown. And Ruger feels like he's a big brother to Mossberg and Gatling. Soon enough, we'll introduce them to the rest of the pack, and they'll figure out their place in the hierarchy. You guys have a lot of homework to do. Give us suggestions for trainers and handlers. Go follow our families on Instagram. Guess the name of our new store. And you need to subscribe and follow us on all of our social media accounts. We're on 2 YouTube channels, Instagram, Facebook, and now TikTok. Thank you again for tuning in and following us on our journey. If you appreciated the video, leave us a like. Feel free to share your respectful thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And as always, we'll see you in the next video.
Better move, you might get knocked out. My heart on my sleeve, stress, shield my greed. That's how I get it. Success ain't no given. Some days I don't eat, I don't sleep. When I'm focused, I'm dangerous. They don't want it when I'm anxious. Ain't no limit till I tank. I'm running on fumes. The opposition don't amaze. The roads racing through the pavement. Get your hands out of my bag. I know that's because I've been in it. I don't need the brag. I guess that's what happens when you taking care of your business. Plus a family, you do the math. I'm out of my pocket. Houston, we got a problem, I ain't perfect, let them watch me elevating, got them nauseous, cause I'm the pilot in the cockpit, nose diving in the house, and woo! Watch out, get ahead, watch out, get ahead, watch out, get ahead, woo! Watch out, set it up, bet you I shut it down, watch out, get a win. I don't think they really wanna come against the winner, got a finger run up in on a grenade. I ain't never been there when you think you compare, I'm a line, but the winner about the cage. I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get it, no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving, no matter how hard it gets. Yeah, better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all it is. You better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out. Knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out.